I just wanted to warn y'all that anybody who comes within 100 feet of my barbecue on this 4th of July, well, they're getting a hot dog. Whether they like it or not.
Vegans hate to see him coming. Welcome back to If You Laugh, You're Conservative.
You said all white people are racist. Just to show America you're not biased, could you make a sweeping generalization about black people?
Ooh.
All black people in America have probably been at the receiving end of some form of white supremacy ideology.
Okay, we get it. You hate white people. Relax.
When you're on a conservative lake on the 4th of July. I didn't know a lake could have a political affiliation, but okay. Ah, excellent. You're signaling to all the other people that this is the boat that doesn't know how to have fun.
I shot me in the nuts. And now I'm losing a ball. Surgery is tomorrow.
I didn't know they made bullets that small. Have to have a set of balls to shoot them. Were they using BBs? I got 1,000 more, bro. Here's a way to not get shot by ICE agents. Don't impede them in performing their legal duties.
Hey, y'all, I just got my van back from the shop. Just got a new upgrade on this thing, man. Got the fish in the headlight. Woo! Got the fish in the headlight.
He says he's the only one in the world with this. For the next 30 minutes till they cook in the sun, my guy.
Y'all niggas ain't on what I'm on. I ain't seen no.
Announcer, we will not be playing the national anthem.
Playing the national anthem. Let's play ball.
Wait for the response, y'all. Hell yeah. Y'all hating because you'll never be as good looking as I am. Oh no, there's more than one! This is my dream body, probably yours too. Maybe in my nightmare.
Up we go. Oh my word.
Did somebody slam a Humvee?
2009 AM General Humvee Custom Military 6x6 pickup.
Damn.
Never have I ever seen an IMSA Humvee.
Well, now this started off as a legitimate Humvee. It has a serial number instead of an actual VIN number, which the
Probably had 1 million miles on it.
Hummers are born with. But this Humvee started off with life as military. It's a long way from there.
Good Lord.
$750,000. I mean, I guess it's your money. Spend it how you want to. Nothing upsets a wife more than a husband sitting down. Imagine spending your 4th of July like a bunch of losers. Were there really people out on the streets protesting the 4th? Could have fired up the barbecue, lit off some fireworks, but no. You gotta go do what the left's best at. Holding up a sign in the street and yelling at nothing.
You feel like the American people were lied to when Joe Biden was running for a second term?
I mean, isn't every voter populist lied to every election?
Anyone that tells you you're a woman is also lying to you.
By every candidate?
And do you think more people should be angry about how they were hiding Joe Biden's mental decline when he was in office?
No, I don't think anger is really helpful because anger is dangerous, and that's why it's in the word.
Anger is dangerous because it's in the word. And demon is in Pride Month, if you want to really go there, bro.
Sorry, the standard for men just got raised. I went on a date last night. He's gonna see this, and that's what makes it all the more funny. I'm going on a girls trip in like 2 weeks for my birthday, and he was like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, oh, nothing, I'm going on a girls trip. And he was like, give me your phone. Takes my phone, opens my Venmo, scans my fucking Venmo thing, and Venmos me $300 with the caption, so men don't buy you drinks in Miami.
This guy has literally set the standard of spending money on me because I'm a complete gold digger.
That is literally insane, but why do I love it?
Us when we get home from doing our one thing for the day. Tell me you don't have kids without telling me you don't have kids. Must be nice.
And I have a list of things that we, the Patriots of the United States, simply don't care about. Number 1, we do not care if you hate this country. Leave. Number 2, we don't give a damn about illegal aliens getting deported. They shouldn't be here to begin with. Number 3, we don't give a fuck to free Palestine.
Facts.
Number 4, we do not care if the American flag offends you. And go overseas to Gaza or wherever the hell else you guys be protesting for and go get one of their flags and wave it in there. Wave it over there. Number 5, we do not care about racism because this country, regardless of your skin color, if you are a citizen, we are all family.
We are all American.
Number 6, we do not care about breaking up families due to deportation. Because American citizens get broken away from their family on a daily basis if they go to jail. So why should we give a damn about illegals being in here? And finally, number 7, we do not give a shit if you hate Donald Trump.
Yeah.
We love him.
Human beings before the Industrial Revolution.
Well, I milked the cows, tilled the field, and split logs. All without a moment to spare. It looks like the sun's going down. But I did everything I need to survive for 24 more hours, so I'd call that a good day. Guess I'll go to bed.
Human beings now.
Oh my god, does this stranger for real have a different opinion than me? What the fuck is wrong with them?
First world problems, right?
How the hell does our existence as trans people affect your life?
I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to explain it to you. See, it never did affect our lives. No one gave a fuck at all. We might have found it kind of weird, but we didn't give a fuck. Until you started shoving it down our throats and forcing it into our children's lives. That's when people started giving a fuck. That's when it started affecting us. Because it's being shoved into everything. And when it comes to our children, that's the one place that we draw the fucking line.
Cheers.
Okay, back me up on this. Every guy secretly wants a boy, but if we get a girl, yay, great. But we're like, damn it.
What do you think, boy?
Do you agree?
Boy or girl? Girl, I want a girl.
I don't really know.
You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
You ready?
You pull it out yet?
Pull it out, pull it out.
Open them.
No!
It's a boy.
Y'all married a child. Is there some red in that cake for that red flag? Just make sure the kid never sees this video. It's okay. In 2025, you can identify however you want. You could identify as that cake.
They just want to take so many of our rights away.
Name one right that we want to take away.
Which one do you think is the most fundamental, outside of the right to choose? Like, what else are we worried about in the next coming 4 years?
That's a hard question because it seems that the scope of what they want to take is so broad that it's hard for me to right now put into words because it's such an emotional time that it's hard for me to just very calmly put these things into like a rational perspective.
I do agree with her on that point. They cannot rationalize anything. Elon's son goes live on Hassan to do his weird dance moves and reveal his woman voice.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's crunchy, but that's not entirely.
How many damn kids does Elon have? Odds are one's gonna turn out like this, man. Me on a boat to Thailand because Trump raising taxes, erasing Black history, and taking away Medicaid and food stamps. Well, yeah, if you're here illegally, he is taking that stuff away from you.
I can't believe that we are asking the question, is the 14th Amendment to the Constitution constitutional? That is what, it is crazy. And I am sorry, but people need to call, this is crazy.
I'm going to scream and bang a table. That'll get people to listen to me.
They're asking us not to believe our own eyes and our own ears. They're asking us to go against everything that we know to be true. This is insane.
Nah, that haircut's insane. Damn.
I would just like to announce that I did not join the military to serve my country. I joined the military to get a VA home loan, the GI Bill, and student loan forgiveness.
Somebody tell her CO. If you only join the military for the benefits, you're dumber than you look. When the invitation says come dressed up, American girls wear ripped jeans? I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. Latinas wear lingerie? Slavic girls. She must be Slavic then.
Do you believe that conservatives are a danger to society?
When your platform is built on anger and hate and greed and just what can I get out of it, you're a danger to everybody.
Hello, it's Polly, and guess what? Today is my 1-year alien anniversary.
Let's stick her ass on the next SpaceX launch. Send her home!
People keep asking how we're going to pay our bills now that my husband and I both quit our jobs. The bills are not the focus. We're not worried about bills. We are not working as a form of protest.
That'll teach the power company, the water company, the bank that owns your home, fighting that good fight to get put out on the street.
We're going to pay our bills, the ones that are necessary, because we've cut back a lot. Like, since the current administration took office, we've cut back on so much. Like, we are not putting money into the economy like we used to. We are not going out to eat. We are not traveling.
We eat dirt from the garden.
We are not going to Target and filling our car up with a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Like, we're not spending money anymore. Like, we're buying food and household essentials. We're not funding a war. Not me, not my husband, not my household. We're not participating.
I don't think anyone loves paying taxes, but you should see what USAID spent your tax money on before you start crying about how Trump's going to spend your money. Robots aren't going to take our jobs. They took our jobs. They took our jobs.
America has a problem.
Fuck Donald Trump. What flag is more important to you guys? The American flag or the pride flag?
Pride flag. I'm a huge
Okay.
Yeah. Me too, honestly.
I mean, I'm glad you said it, not me.
So the whole point of why I do what I do.
Yeah, nobody cares. Anyway.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America.
So this Lily dude, this transgender influencer, is taking a break from social media because he got caught filming in women's bathrooms. I operate an excavator from an air-conditioned office while everyone else is outside. Oh. This has to piss somebody off.
So I'm in my beautiful city, LA, and I have friends texting me like all morning. My gardener didn't show up. My housekeeper didn't show up. My farmer's market was...
Remember, y'all, the left only values illegal immigrants as the serf class. How could they possibly do something for themselves without cheap illegal labor?
You might not like the truth, but I'll never tell a lie. The LGB community needs a divorce from the TQ+.
Ooh.
Not a separation, not a break, a full-blown, court-stamped, assets divided, move out by Friday, divorce.
Now, this might blow your socks off, but I have a lot of gay subscribers who echo this sentiment. Everything past the T is muddying the waters.
Because we need to make something very, very clear here. LGB, that's just sexual preference. Yeah, me as a guy, I just like other guys. That's it. Not a pronoun party and not a gender celebration. Just good old-fashioned same-sex attraction. That's it. Now the TQ+, oh, that's not a sexual preference. No, no, no. That is an identity crisis center with a revolving door. You walk in as she, her, and come out as a two-spirited they, them dragon king. What? LGB says, love is love. The TQ+ says, yeah, I'm a non-binary lesbian with a penis, and if you don't date me, you're a bigot. I'm sorry, but when did being gay turn into navigating someone else's delusions? Yeah, I didn't sign up for that shit. We used to fight for acceptance, now we're being guilt-tripped into co-signing on someone's fantasy. I don't think so. Let me tell you something. I didn't come out of the closet just to be shoved in another one. I know the difference between a man and a woman. So yes, the LGB wants a divorce stat.
Why a Mexican flag instead of an American flag?
Because Hispanics are the one that are under attack right now. It was easier for them back in the day. My grandparents
they were in Mexico when they did their legal process. And it wasn't until that they became a U.S. citizen while in Mexico that they came over here. It was cheaper, and they were able to do it the right way while still in their land. These days, it's oppressed. It takes years. It takes thousands and thousands of dollars.
Why is it always the Mexican Americans that were born here that have the biggest problem with this?
So I love that I got up at 7:30 this morning to get my prime spot, paid for my umbrella, right in front of the beach, and then somebody does this. That's what they do. They block my view for the entire day.
I love that you think you own the entire beach, Karen. Can someone explain these shapes to me? Thought it was states at first. What? Okay, off the top of my head, I'm thinking racetracks. Comment down below if you know what these are.
Women hate barn dominiums. Let me tell you why. Men design homes that are functional. Barn dominiums are functional. Everything a man needs can be within 800 square foot. Got a full kitchen right here with all my food. Got my king size bed. Got some toys in the corner. Big screen TV. Even got my washing machine and dryer in my bathroom so I can just fold things up when I'm done, get right on the hanger. And when I get done with my bubble bath, just hop right in, take a shower, because I like bubble baths. Makes sense, right? Just like this towel, haven't washed it in 2 years. Why? I'm clean, it's clean forever. MedMat. Women design homes with 31 rooms and 31 walk-in closets. Yep. For what? Things from Amazon and Shein that you're never gonna take back? Men have one closet, and it's 4,500 square foot. It's called a shop. Here is my 4,500 square foot closet. Yeah, that's a real bear. Killed it with my bare hands. But that is also a 1971 Chevelle.
Okay.
With a 454 in it.
Now you're showing off. I don't think the feminine mind can comprehend just buying a house and living in it. No add-ons, no big renovations, just live in the house.
So I got this lady right here. She wants to go ahead and just sit right here, have her kids sit right here. Looks like this is her van.
Pedestrians can't save parking spaces. Say it with me. Pedestrians can't save parking spaces.
We're in the Apex Dollar Tree. I'm trying to go to the Dollar Tree.
She's trying to get her Dollar Tree on, y'all.
But she won't let me. She won't let me park. This is for Dollar Tree.
Okay, are you going to Dollar Tree?
Me too. You can't. Are you parked here?
Yes.
No. That's fine. You can't save it. I'm trying to go to Dollar Tree. You cannot park here. Then you can move your car so they can park. You can. That's fine. It doesn't matter.
I like how she has her kids blocking the car as well. This is just peak parenting.
It doesn't matter. You can't save this spot. I'm trying to go to Dollar Tree. There's no other parking spot.
Okay.
That's fine. So let the police come.
What the hell is this?
Marching around Congress, shouting them down to make them.
Gay Space Ranger! You know what's sad? They probably practiced this for weeks.
Here's some truth. Trump will never be as good as Obama or Biden. Nothing he does.
Not as good as deporting the illegals because they did far more than he did. But to be fair, he's not letting them in the country in the first place.
Can compete with what they have done for this great country.
Nothing can compete with those eyebrows, lady. You look surprised 24/7. I'm 22, nearly 500 pounds, single. Describe me in one word.
I don't think you can fit in one word.
Bought this new fan off of Amazon. I don't think that's how it works, bro. I'm going to play this video and you tell me if you see anything a little bit off. Yep, nothing to see here, y'all. 100% not a phone filter. Didn't you know that arms can just be random spaghetti noodles? What's sad is she's getting millions and millions of views. It's because men refuse to look anywhere but the butt.
You men are not going to like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live.
It already exists. It's called the state of delusion.
Me, raised a racist, homophobe, transphobe, Christian bigot. My son, I'm raising him to be an anti-racist, pro-human empath who questions everything. This poor, poor child.
The 24 deaths in Texas with the flooding victims, and now it looks...
Where do you stupid bitches come up with this fucking bullshit?
Yep, left is trying to blame Trump for the floods in Texas. You can't make this up.
So you're saying that all of the hurricanes in North Carolina were under Biden? He's responsible for it? You're saying that the fires in Hawaii are all Biden's responsibility? Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
When a store charges more than 99 cents for an Arizona.
And I told Abdul, don't do it anymore. You do it anymore, you're going to have problems. And he said, why do you send me a picture of my house? I said, you're going to have to figure that out, Abdul.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, damn. Oh, Black Betty, bam, damn. The Black Betty had a job. Bam, damn, the damn thing gone wild. Bam, damn.
Ooh, Black Betty, bam, lamb. Ooh, Black Betty, bam, lamb.
Snatching 12 million people's health coverage away for no reason, when what's really happening here is Trump introduced a work requirement saying that before you can receive health coverage free of charge from the government, you have to work at least 80 hours per month. That is a whopping 2 weeks of full-time labor out of every month. These are meant to be social safety nets, not forever and ever gravy trains that you can just ride while refusing to work. If you would like to personally donate to a fund that allows people who refuse to work to receive health coverage free of charge, then be my guest. But I don't want my tax dollars forcibly taken out of my paycheck to pay for people who want to do that.
You don't want them to have access to food? Do you not want them to have... You know what they're going to do? They're going to end up stealing.
The number one thing stolen is not food, it's cosmetics. Small items they can turn around and fence for cash. Also electronics.
Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. Yeah, you're stunting American growth.
Your growth hasn't been stunted, sweetheart. Looks like you've never missed a meal.
If somebody invades America, there are no rules of engagement, bro.
For all the non-Americans out there, let me tell you something, okay? We fantasize about this. Forget that America spends more money on defense than any other country in the world combined. We have the largest civilian army on the planet, okay? We have more guns than we have people. And it doesn't matter that we're divided right now, because if anyone attacks our country, we will unite so freaking fast. If you attack the United States, you're not just fighting our military, you're fighting all 350 million of us.
I will agree on the point that there are more guns than people in America. I'm going to disagree on the unification part. I don't know. Drop a comment down below. What do you think would happen if we got invaded? Just got my immigration visa approved. Goodbye, America. Welcome in Netherlands.
You apply, you wait, you receive it, and then you move. See how that works?
What a foreign concept.
Because had you just moved, you could have been deported.
A guy told me a couple months ago on the internet, he replied to me and he had 17 followers on Twitter, and he decided he wanted to go toe to toe with me. And he said, I don't know about the rest of you guys, trying to rally other people in the comments. Never gonna happen. He goes, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but this guy looks to me like he broke into a bakery and ate all the pies.
You know, for 17 followers, he roasted your ass. What video made you laugh? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.